guy was visiting me. Bro, he's just harassing us. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Leave. Yes! Okay, why do we make Alejandro with the gun in the background? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. As long as you won't even notice. Yes, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's go back now. Okay, so we're in accordance, right? We agree. Okay, hello Alejandro. Nice. Yeah, I could use one actually. Varane. I love Blakovic. Like, not only is he Serbian. Yeah, exactly. Salah. Why? You can. Bro, you're so rich. Tell you what, do you get moments, Salah, when he comes out? You should get him. They really should have been a team of the week, Salah. Do the year, sorry. show us, we'll use the photo. I'm gonna send the photo, you know, if we're not gonna use it. Andrew, that's what we were planning. Andrew, look at the photo, it's brilliant. No, oh, come on, no, you're right actually. But what's embarrassing about it?
later
believe that since Genesis 6 says this process of the sons of God impregnating the daughters of man is still ongoing, do you think that happens now?
I mean, it certainly could. Yeah, it certainly could. Like we said, it was 80 years ago. We know they were doing a similar sort of thing with the Japanese emperor. There's no reason it couldn't. There's no reason the attendant later rituals with human sacrifice and things couldn't be going on.
Because they're just glimpses of it. I mean, what's interesting about the Epstein files, for example, which to the extent I have read them are only hinting at various things, and you have no idea exactly what it means. It is like reading an esoteric text. It's like you're not read in, so you don't really interpret it clearly. But there is a fixation on blood, on genetics, and there seems to have been that for since the time that we're talking about, like blood, human sacrifice, sex, not just for pleasure, or reproduction, but as a ritual. Like these are ongoing motifs through human history, right?
Aleister Crowley's a real person.
100%. But I mean, the Incas were doing the same thing that, I don't know, some remote African tribe was doing, the Canaanites were doing. It's like everyone's doing the same thing, is fixated on the same 4 or 5 themes.
I am by no means a flat earther, but early NASA, there was some weird stuff with some of those scientists.
Oh, big time.
So that's definitely right. That and
well, so, but I guess what I'm saying is, if different cultures at different times throughout history are focused on exactly the same kind of non-obvious ideas, like the spirit world breeds with people, technology comes from the spirit world, blood is somehow magical, human sacrifice is like the source of power. Like who would think of these things? Like nobody.
This isn't a coincidence that just
that's what I'm saying.
They all have
that they're rooted in some kind of reality that
and it's a like I said, that you're going to embody and participate in something, right, spiritually, and as Christianity has receded and been lost in quote unquote Western countries, right, we should expect more and more of that to come intruding back in, because that's the other option, frankly.
No, you would expect something brand new, and like people would think of like a new
one's making it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's obvious. It's obvious to me. I mean, I'm not a priest unlike you, so maybe this, like, I'm just figuring this out, but like clearly human sacrifice does bring dark power to the people who commit it.
Yes.
Like, duh.
Yes, they weren't doing this stuff because it didn't work. Right? They were having some kind of experience. They were having some kind of, something was happening there.
So witchcraft is real.
Yeah, and when you read just purely pagan sources, right, they're kind of honest about it. Right? And this stuff is, so we've received the classics through the Enlightenment, which means we purge all the, not just anything quote unquote supernatural, but even religious elements. There are still people publishing books talking about how Plato and Aristotle were not religious. Right? They represent these sort of, because the figures of the Enlightenment sort of recast the ancient philosophers as versions of them, and since they had rejected the religion of their time, well, clearly someone like Plato or Aristotle can't have accepted the religion of their time.
They were like enthusiastic polytheists.
Yes. Aristotle's school was in a temple of Apollo, right? They were on board. They nuanced things, right? But I mean, in Plato's dialogue, Socrates talks about how he has this demon, this daemon, this spirit that dwells within him and whispers wisdom to his soul. Similar sort of thing with the Japanese emperor. There's no reason to